Gasps echoed through the #palace corridors as the confrontation unfolded. The future queen, her voice sharp with fury, standing face to face with the man destined to be king. What began as a tense exchange behind closed-door #s quickly spiraled into one of the most emotionally charged #NTS in recent royal memory. Kate Middleton #N, usually the embodiment of grace and composure, had reached her breaking point after explosive rumors linking Meghan Markle to an alleged affair erupted like wildfire inside the palace walls. The whispers began innocently #enough, overheard conversations between aides, subtle glances exchanged during official events, the kind of muted speculation that usually burns out before it can do damage. But this time was different. The alleged affair, involving Meghan and a figure whose proximity to the royal family made the scandal all the more perilous, began making its way into the ears of those who could not be ignored: senior advisors, private secretaries, and eventually, Prince William himself. What shocked Katie most wasn't just the rumor itself, but the unsettling realization #and that William seemed hesitant to address it. According to palace insiders, Kate had been receiving fragments of information from her own trusted sources, painting a picture she could no longer dismiss. A private luncheon cancelled at the last minute, unexplained absences during official tours, and the discovery that Meghan had been meeting in secrecy with a man described as charismatic, influential, and dangerously persuasive. For Kate, these details were too aligned to ignore. And when she approached William for clarity, his guarded response only deepened her suspicion. Those present during the confrontation say Kate's tone was uncharacteristically sharp, a accusing William of protecting Meghan at the expense of the monarchy's credibility, and more importantly, their own family's stability. William, caught off guard, reportedly tried to diffuse the tension, insisting that unverified rumors should not dictate royal decisions. But Kate, fueled by both betrayal and frustration, pressed harder, demanding to know whether William had prior knowledge of Meghan's alleged involvement, and why no steps had been taken to investigate or contain the all out. The conversation, described by witnesses as electrifyingly tense, lasted over an hour. At one point, Kate is said to have turned away, her voice breaking, before regaining composure and warning that continued inaction could ignite a scandal capable of tearing the family apart. William, while visibly shaken, stood firm in his insistence that immediate accusations could be catastrophic without concrete proof. Yet beneath his words, SOME claimed there was an unspoken admission that he knew far more than he was willing to say. Meanwhile, Meghan herself remains tight-lipped, appearing at public events with an almost defiant calm, as if daring the press to push harder. Her silence has only fanned the flames, with tabloids publishing speculative timelines of her movements and alleged connections. The man at the center of the rumors has yet to be identified, though several names have already been floated, each one more controversial than the last. Inside the palace, loyalties are beginning to fracture. Some courtiers have reportedly aligned themselves with Kate, believing that confronting the issue head-on is the only way to protect the crown's integrity. Others, perhaps wary of the chaos a revelation could cause, have sided with William's more cautious approach. The result is a climate of suspicion and whispered alliances. Every glance, every private meeting, feels laden with unspoken meaning. For now, the public remains in dark about the full truth, but the damage inside the palace is undeniable. Kate's confrontation with William marks a turning point, not only in their personal dynamic, but in the delicate balance of royal unity. And as the rumors continue to swirl, one question looms over every gilded hallway and shadowed corner: how long can the monarchy hold its composure before the truth?